Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Stock up for the season with a Ready Cash small business loan. You could win up to $2,500 cash back when you take a loan of $8,000 or more. Quick application process, special rate for women entrepreneurs, flexible term payments for secured and unsecured loans, plus business support to help your business grow. Visit us in-store or online at www.readyfinancecaribbean.com. Courts Ready Cash Small Business Loans. Every day, we help businesses succeed. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene. During the first week of October 2022, the Extension and Advisory Services Division, through its technical staff, Agricultural Officer Mr. Donovan Jackson and his technical team, conducted a vegetable damage assessment survey in Agricultural Region 2. The main objective of the survey was to determine the impact of excessive rainfall in September on farmers' vegetable cultivation. According to an official release, the findings from the survey indicated that some of the impacts are as follows: increased incidence of pests and diseases, which resulted in 80% to 100% losses of carrots, cucumbers, watermelons, and peanuts, and between 50% to 70% losses of tomato, cabbages, and sweet peppers, respectively. Two high incidences of blossoms drop, which was reflected in low fruit sets, and poor growth and development of fruits and root vegetables due to excessive nutrients leaching and reduced sunlight. According to the release from the Ministry of Agriculture, farmers reported monetary losses ranging from $1,000 to $10,000. In conclusion, the division decided that over the coming months that there will be a shortage of carrots, cucumbers, watermelons, pumpkins, sweet peppers, tomato, and peanuts from the region, which will have an impact on national supply. They stated that if the rainfall does not reduce significantly for October, then supply will decrease over the coming months. Consequently, demand will increase and prices will go up. Thus, in an effort to stabilize prices, imports will increase to meet local demand. Chief Executive Officer of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Tourism Authority, the SVGTA, Mr. Glenn Beach, has fallen ill. This was confirmed by Acting Prime Minister Montgomery Daniel during his appearance on NBC Radio's face-to-face program earlier today. Minister Daniel said that the SVGTA CEO is in the hospital and gave the assurance that he is doing well. We hear more from the Acting Prime Minister.
Glenn Beach, who is at the helm of the tourism corporate body, that he too fell ill, and I want to wish him all the best to return to health as soon as possible. I managed to visit him at the hospital, and of course he's doing fine. So continue to get well, my brother.
That was the Acting Prime Minister Montgomery Daniel. Minister Daniel was at the time giving best wishes to Minister of Urban Development, Energy, Airports, Seaports, Grenadines Affairs and the local government, Julian Francis, who fell ill after suffering a stroke in July of this year. Prime Minister Gonsalves, during a press conference held last week, provided an update on Senator Francis's recovery, saying that it is going well and that he is expected to return to work soon. Still on the local scene, 2 men have been arrested and charged after stealing over $21,000 in items from a local boutique. Police on October 9th jointly arrested and charged 28-year-old Kendall Tony of Fair Hall and 20-year-old Planty Sayers of Diamond with the offense of burglary. According to an official report from the police, the duo allegedly entered the C'est Cheap boutique located at Richmond Hill as trespassers and stole a quantity of clothing, shoes, belts, hats, and a Champion bag valued at $21,480. The items are the property of a 36-year-old businessman from Bayabu. Sayers and Tony are expected to appear before the Serious Offences Court to answer the charge. On to news in the region. The Broadcasting Commission in Jamaica has issued a directive requiring broadcasters to take immediate steps to prevent the transmission of any recorded material that promotes and or glorifies illegal activity. Guided by and exercising the powers granted under the television and sound broadcasting regulations, the Commission said in a release that it requires an immediate halt to the transmission of any audio or video recording, live song or speech which promotes and/or glorifies scamming, illegal use or abuse of drugs, for example, Molly, illegal or harmful use of guns or offensive weapons, or any form of illegal or criminal activity. Any edited song which directly or indirectly promotes scamming, illegal drugs, illegal or harmful use of guns, or other offensive weapons, jungle justice, or any form of illegal or criminal activity. This includes live editing and original edits, as well as the use of near sounding words or substitutes for offensive lyrics, expletives, or profanities. Suriname's main opposition, the National Democratic Party, the NDP, is accusing the government of President Chandrika Prasad Chan Santokhi of seeking to prevent transparency by outlining new measures through which communication should be undertaken. In a letter sent to Santokhi, the NDP, which is headed by former President Desi Bortes, said that it found it strange that the director of the cabinet of the president, Ajay Munsi, has said that no letters should be written and sent directly to the head of state, but rather through the President of the National Assembly. The NDP said it wanted to remind Santokhi of his public appeal on August 22nd this year, where he urged not to neglect the duties as representatives of the people and to obtain information from the government at all times. She told Santokhi that when he delivered his annual address on September 29th, he stated that he favored a transparent working method and he made a clear appeal to everyone to work together in a harmonious atmosphere. On the international scene, police in the southern Indian state of Kerala have arrested 3 people for allegedly murdering 2 women in a suspected case of human sacrifice. The remains of the women who were allegedly murdered months apart were found on Tuesday. Police said the accused, a couple and another man, severely tortured the victims before killing them. They say they have confessed to the crime and an investigation is underway. The accused haven't commented yet on the allegations as they are in police custody. The gruesome case has made national headlines and shocked the people of Kerala, considered one of India's most progressive states. And finally, in sports, the inter-school sport competition was launched on Monday, October 10th at the Annesville Sporting Complex. Various schools across St. Vincent and the Grenadines are expected to participate in table tennis, netball, and football. Over 70 teams from primary and secondary schools here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are expected to participate in the different sporting disciplines. The competition kicks off on October 14th at the Anglican School Annex with table tennis. October 15th and 16th would see the start of the netball and football competitions, respectively. Activities will climax on December 3rd, 2022, where medals and trophies would be distributed to the schools who take the top positions. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. News. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
You've got 101 reasons to shop Quartz now. Enjoy hot deals and free gifts with the purchase of furniture, appliances, electronics, and more. Save $1,400 on a Sony 55-inch 4K Google Smart TV. Get a free 3-piece coffee table set with the purchase of select lounge sets and get up to 50% off on accessories and homeware. Purchase any Ashley furniture and enjoy 25% off. Need more reasons to shop? No cash, no problem. Shop today and pay nothing for 90 days with Quartz Ready Finance. Shop in-store or online at shopquartz.com. Conditions apply. Quartz, bringing value.